Hello everybody, Andre is here, and this is the chapter 6 of Shadow Warrior Heroic Walkthrough. Now this chapter is actually just a boss chapter.
Where the hell are we? Is this... Holy crap, is this...
The Shadow Realm. Home sweet home. Not looking so sweet right about now, though.
How did we get here?
My guess is when you destroyed that whisper, the memory sucked us through. But what the hell happened to this place? It's like everything just crumbled. Something is wrong.
Was
Something
right
is
for a
weighing.
second? Did I miss it? Whatever happened, you got yourself back home. But I'm not staying here.
I didn't plan this, but I understand. You're confused.
I could give a shit how it happened. How do I get home?
Alright, let's check the weapon selection really quick. Now we picked up the Nobitsura Kage, and you can see it here that it's installed, and it gives us 20% more damage. Amazing. Once again, reinforcing the thought that sword is the best weapon.
There are 3 swords that go by the name Nobitsura Kage. Each is said to carry a piece of the legendary weapon.
A piece. So what? It doesn't work on its own?
Not at its full ancient killing capacity, no.
Oh, wonderful.
Alright, so yes, we're indeed in the Shadow Realm right now, and usually when you kill the Whisperer, you get to the Shadow Realm to fight a boss, which we're gonna do now. We actually are passing through his cock and balls, under his cock and balls, and this area reminds me of World of Warcraft if you ever played it.
That's Gozu? In his memory, he was smaller.
That's his armor. Get that off him and it's really quite puny.
So the whole point of this fight is to shoot his armor, and if you shoot it enough times, it starts steaming. If you can see a little bit of like steam coming out when I hit it, and once you shoot it enough times, it opens up. He doesn't attack, and it opens up, and then you can shoot the crystals inside of the armor, thus damaging him. 2 weapons you're gonna use for this are, as per usual, crossbow and SMG. You're gonna be using the charged crossbow attacks to break the armor, and you're gonna be using double SMG to do damage to crystals. Now let's talk about his attacks. This attack, as you can see here, where he swings his axe, is the 1 KO attack. You do not want to be in the middle of it. The thing about this attack is, though, as you can see, it can damage you even if you're not nowhere near it. So you have to be extra careful and always keep your health up. But he always does it with his right hand. So if you stay to his right, as in near his left hand, you will always have time to dodge this attack. So always stay to the right of him. Outside of this attack, he also features the Death Gaze or Laser Eyes, as you can see here. Nothing too hard, they're easy to dodge. You just shift out of them, that's pretty much it. He can also slam his fist if you come too close. And as you can see here, I destroyed the crystal. Now he's gonna do an attack and open up the armor. It's very important that once you do enough damage, it sort of changes color a little bit. It becomes more darkish instead of glowing. Once he does an attack before opening up the crystal, under you there's gonna be like the flame ground that you have to get out of really quick. So as soon as he opens up the armor, you have to shift near him to do the most damage with your SMGs. Outside of that, I don't think this boss is much different on Insane or Heroic. Once you know what to do, he's fucking easy actually. Almost repetitive. You just shoot the armor and then shoot the crystal. See here? It's done. There are ammo spawning on the outer circle, which you definitely want to pick up because it's infinitely spawning. So if you want to get some free ammo, just run around while shooting his armor and once the armor breaks, just get to him and use the SMGs. It doesn't really matter what order you do it from. Actually, it does matter. If you destroy his right hand first with an axe, he actually drops the axe. Whether it's easier or harder is completely up to you. I'm gonna destroy it soon and you'll see what happens. When you shoot him with his leg armor, he's going to do a jump attack when he jumps upwards instead of the slamming his fist, but the effect is still the same. It creates the burning ground under you, which you have to get out from. He can also damage you if you get too close, like he sort of tramples on you, so don't get too close to him. But get close enough to get the full damage from your SMGs. Destroyed. One piece at a time. There's the death gaze, absolutely useless. Man, moves so slowly, like what do they expect me to stand still? Heroic mod my ass, this is some easy peasy shit, mate. Once again, but don't get too comfortable because this one attack which he does with his axe can KO you in one hit, so you might want to be a little bit careful with that.
Fuck you, shithead.
And once you destroy the armor on his right hand, he's gonna smack the hammer in instead of doing the other types of attack before opening up the chi crystal. But he does the jumping on both of his legs.
This guy's going down.
Wrecked, boys. Alright, once he loses the axe, he sort of gains the different moveset. But it's pretty easy regardless, honestly. You can get the axe first if you want it. It really doesn't matter. Once again, as long as you know what you're doing, it's not like you're not gonna die. I guess it takes a little bit longer. I think it did faster on insane instead of heroic. I think they gave the chi crystals a little bit more health, but it could be just in my head. I don't know. Stun already, goddamn. As you can see, this death laser does fuck all damage to me. Once you destroy all of his points, he gets a new move and the new crystal. His new crystal is going to be in his chest. It's going to be open right away. So he's going to charge you. It's really important you get out of the way. I don't think it can one-hit you, but it's going to do a lot of damage, so you don't really want that to happen. So as soon as he starts charging you, you have to get out of the way. Right now you have to shoot his chest with a crossbow. It doesn't glow like the other parts, but you still have to just shoot his chest. You'll hear the similar steaming sound once you hit it. And it's exposed. Once again, get out of the way, don't like look at him, just get out. If you're a cool boy like me, you can take him head on. Yeah. That's what you get for messing with Lao Wang.
Fending off a demon horde? Check. Defeating an immortal being from another dimension? Check. Today is going awesome!
You did it! Oh, I need to get him out.
Hoji, what are you? You were banished.
Jeez, you go away for 200 years. You'd think you'd get a little, hey, Hoji, I was wandering the earth like a homeless ghost.
What do you want with me?
I want to know how a moron like you created a whisperer.
I didn't. I just gave up my memories.
Still doing Enra's dirty work, huh? Yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags full, sir. Figures.
Who's Enra?
Ruler of the ancients. The cock that got me banished.
You can't fight him, Hoji. And neither can this little mortal.
You mean the little mortal who just kicked your ass?
He also tracked down and killed your whisperer.
Maybe. But you won't find the others.
Others? Other whisperers?
Oh no.
Well, I'll be cuddled to death by puppies. Enra's trying to assemble the Nobitsurakage. But why?
He didn't tell me.
Of course he didn't. Look what happens when you try to keep secrets. But I have a hunch you know where the other whisperers are.
You can't make me tell you.
I don't have to.
I like that he uses the same move he used on you in the very beginning of the game. So it's not like just one-time thing, you know. He still uses it. He still has this power. It's pretty cool.
Is he dead?
Have you been listening? He's an ancient. Without the Nobitsurakage, these guys can't be killed. But I sucked enough chi out of him to make a portal back.
Finally, some good news.
I have just enough chi for one passage.
You're not gonna leave me here.
Oh, it'll fit both of us. Just don't hesitate once I open it. Time to go after the next whisperer.
Wait, what?
That's where this portal leads. But you can always stay here.
Fucking cock.
Offer expires in 3,
God damn you,
2,
Hoji!
1.
There we go. Now we're thinking of portals. That's a good dank memes from the Shadow Warrior part, as per usual. Alright, that's the end of the chapter. It's pretty short. As I said, it's just a boss fight. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next chapter.